What's going on, guys? It is Monday, May 22nd, and this coming weekend, Memorial Weekend, I'll be putting out all my trail cameras. So I just kind of wanted to go over the cameras that I run, and kind of go over how I run my cameras. I put them up typically end of May, beginning of June, and I take them out usually into February, mid-March. After the bucks start dropping their sheds, I go ahead and pull them out, do all the maintenance. I still need to clean all these and get all the spider webs and dirt and everything off of them before I put them out. But I definitely wanted to go through the trail cameras that I use, and if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, please let me know. I'm going to start off with, I have 4 different brands. I did have 5, but I had a Bushnell camera that I actually really liked. It lasted me a long time, several years, but it finally went out on me last season, and so I had to get rid of it. I have Wild Game Innovation camera, 4 Cabela's cameras, several different years, 2 Wild View cameras, and then I run 4 Moultrie. I have 2 A series and 2 M series. I'll go ahead and go over each one of these. My Wild View, I've had this camera quite a while. I've got to be honest with you, it's probably my least favorite. The pictures it takes are very good, but for some reason I don't know, and I went through the settings several different times, but it just doesn't take consistent pictures. Now, like I said, again, the pictures it does take, very good, but just the consistency is not there. So this is one that this was a gift, so I definitely, no offense to Wild Game Innovations, but I would not purchase another one. I'd probably say, I don't know if I'd say my favorite, but I absolutely love the Cabela's trail cameras. I like it. If anything happens to it or whatever, I can take it into Cabela's and 100% they're going to replace it, or they're going to do something to fix it, or whatever the case may be. Typically, anytime I've had a problem with one, they just replace it no matter what. And so I really like that about Cabela's. So shout out to Cabela's, and I appreciate you guys for always taking care of me. Then, like I said, I have my Moultrie cameras, and I actually love these a lot. They take great pictures, they're consistent, they're fast. Nothing but good things to say about Moultrie. I will say, so my Cabela's, these range anywhere from $100 to $120, which is about the most I want to spend on a camera. And I think this is my newest Cabela's camera, and I think it has the 30 or 40, I can't remember. 30. This one has 30 megapixels. This one has 24. This is my oldest Cabela's one. It still works though. I believe it has 12 megapixels. So that tells you 12 megapixels. That tells you how long I've had it. But it still takes pictures. And this one I've had for a couple years. I believe this one's 20. Yeah, it's 20. So, but I like all of these Cabela's. Now, I picked these 2 up last year at Atwood's. These are Wild View, and to me, yeah, the megapixels and to get cool pictures and good pictures is great. These cameras were only about $24 a piece, and they take good pictures. And I'm basically getting the pictures to, manage my herds, see what's out there, see moving patterns, things like that. So, man, for the money, these are really, really good camera. Now, I don't have any cellular cameras. That's not something that I'm getting into just yet. I say yet because it looks like everything's moving towards that, but I don't run any cellular cameras. One is, I already have these cameras, and these cameras work, and I know that I can buy the adapters to turn these into cell cameras, but I don't want to pay for the subscription, and I don't know. I don't think that would be good for me to be able to have 24 access to those types of cameras. So I'm quite content with my battery powered cameras. I am looking to pick up, let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm running 11 cameras this year. Probably pick up before season starts at least 2 more. So that'll be 13. I'll hang 2, maybe 3 on the south property, and then the rest will be in the north property. And then I will actually end up moving my 2 to 3 cameras south. In November, I'll move those cameras. In November, I'll move those cameras to the north, because I only hunt the south in early season in October. And by November, those big bucks that are south, they've moved north because that's where all the does are. So I typically don't hunt south, so I'll go ahead and grab those cameras and move them north. Now, if you're new to trail cameras, or seasoned or whatever, you probably already know that they do come with the straps, and I use the straps a little. Not on every stand. I actually prefer these, and these screw right into just about anything. And you can put your cameras in several different spots. This is so much easier for me. I love these things. You can get a package of, I think they come in a package of 3 for like $20-ish. But I highly recommend these little stakes for your cameras. And basically, it comes with this, and then every camera comes with this size of screw at the bottom. So they just screw in, and then it comes with, it'll come with this. This screws into the tree or whatever post, and then you have several different options of where to place it, and then your screw goes in at the top. Alright, so then it ends up looking like this, and then you can maneuver this however you'd like. And I really love these. I think they're much more convenient. I do also have a couple stakes where I can pick up and move, and I can show you guys that at a different time if I go ahead and put that out this year. But these things are awesome. Now, as far as batteries go, I get it, batteries are expensive. And all of these take 8 batteries a piece. So, needless to say, that's a lot of batteries. Now, I use these. I can get 100 of these batteries off Amazon. They're just the Amazon brand, Amazon Alkaline, and they do a great job. I can get 100 of them for $25, and they last me quite a while. Now, obviously, depending on what season it is, depends on how long they last. But for the price, I think the value is there. I'll usually go through those 100, maybe not the whole season. I won't need to use them all. But in the beginning, like when I go put my cameras out next week, I'm not gonna check them. Like I might check them in a month, but then closer to season, especially we get closer to the rut, then I start checking them either every other week or weekly, depending on where we're at in the rut. But yeah, these are the cameras that I run, guys. Again, I like all these brands. However, I don't really care for the wild game. But all my Cabela's cameras run really good, take great pictures. If there's anything else you guys have, any questions or comments, don't hesitate, leave them in the comments. I'll try to get this video posted as soon as I can. Editing and things have been a lot more challenging than I thought, so it's taking me a little longer to get my videos out than I anticipated. But I wanted to go out, or I wanted to come out and give you guys a video on the cameras that I'll be running this year. And probably next week, maybe the week after, in the next month or so, I'm going to go ahead and go through all my gear as far as early season, middle season, late season, the type of gear that I take out with me hunting no matter what, and do a video on that for you guys. So again, remember, when if you're just purchasing trail cameras, do not forget you're going to need 2 SD cards for every camera, because when you go to check your pictures, you want to be able to reload it with another SD card. So remember, 2 SD cards per camera, and plenty of batteries, and hopefully there's all kinds of different discussions that we could get into about, you know, how to place it. A lot of people think you need to put them up high and face them down, and cameras scare big bucks and things like that. Guys, I've been out there, I've made all the mistakes. I definitely know if my scent is on a camera, because I'll get videos or pictures of the deer that are right up on the camera, sniffing the camera, because that's where I've left my scent on the camera. I really try to avoid that, and I do put my cameras in different places depending on the area. But go out there, put your cameras out. Trial and error, guys. You guys are gonna make mistakes. It's okay, but go out there. Move your cameras around too. I move my cameras. I have a few places where I always have cameras, but the other few I'll move around during the season just to kind of see what's going on. I mean, that's what these are for. These are to help you see where your movement is, and help you track. So definitely don't be, if you're not getting pictures, or your pictures are bad, make sure you go in, read your manuals, make sure your settings are right on your cameras, and you know, it's okay if you're making mistakes or whatever, because you know, everyone that's starting out and that's doing this is making mistakes, and hopefully you're watching this and maybe I can help you avoid a few, or if not, that's okay too. But have fun, get you outdoors. I'm not ashamed to say I'm absolutely addicted to the trail camera pictures. Every time I get I change out my cards, I immediately want to go home and check them and go through them and see what's on them. I'll go ahead and, like I said before, we'll have to do a video and I'll show you guys some really cool trail camera pictures that I've gotten over the years, and you guys can send yours in too. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see your guys' pictures. So if there's anything else you guys need or want to see, or any other subjects that you guys want to talk about, don't hesitate, leave those in the descriptions. If you guys want me to put a link for any of my cameras in my videos, let me know that too. I haven't done that. Obviously the Cabela's cameras you can get at Cabela's. Moultrie, I do like their website. You can get a lot of refurbished Moultrie cameras for a very discounted price. Otherwise, I typically buy mine at Cabela's. Again, the Wild View, I got these at Atwood's. I noticed that they put all of their cameras and a lot of their hunting stuff away. Hopefully that's coming back out now that season's, you know, rapidly approaching. So hopefully they'll have their stuff back out. But if you were hesitant and you're just getting into the trail camera game, this is a good 24 bucks for one. It takes decent pictures. The speed on it's good. This one you cannot do video and pictures though. You have to pick one or the other. The video's not bad. Takes, like I said, but I think it takes decent pictures. These Cabela's can take both video and pictures, which I really like. And the Moultrie, both the series A and M, the ones I have, they can run pictures and videos as well, which I really enjoy. I really like to put them on videos closer to the rut, and when you get into that season in November. I will say though, when you run it on camera mode or video, excuse me, it will drain your battery a lot more. So just think about that when you're running your cameras. All right, again, thank you for checking out Simply Bow Hunt, and I appreciate you guys.